Once upon a time, once upon a rhyme, there lived a sultan in a faraway land. One day the sultan became ill. He still had his strength, but he had lost his voice. All the most famous doctors in the land tried, but could not find a cure for the sultan. They were all sure of one thing. If this went on, the sultan would lose his voice forever. Seeing no cure in sight, the viziers of the sultan quickly sent out a crier. The crier walked all over the land, calling out to the people, "Hear one, hear all! Don't say you didn't hear! Don't stand around and stare! Our sultan is unwell, his voice he has lost. He seeks a cure, whatever the cost. If you have something to make him better, bring it here, let's go together. Whoever brings him such a cure shall be rewarded, you can be sure." Our young Keloğlan heard the call. He ran to his mother, and of course, he had a bright idea. "Mother, what was that soup you made for me when I was ill?" "Do you mean Tarhana soup?" Yes. May I have a handful of the mixture to make it?" Keloğlan grabbed the soup mixture, a fine dust of flour, yogurt, tomato, and pepper, and went straight to the palace. He said he had come with a cure for the sultan, and they let him in. He made a steaming hot bowl of soup for the sultan. As soon as the sultan drank the soup, he was cured. "You bought me Tarhana soup, and I shall give you a bowl of sherbet," said the sultan, handing Keloğlan the bowl full of sweet sherbet. What had the crier said? Whoever brings him such a cure will be rewarded, you can be sure. Was that it? Keloğlan thought to himself. But it would not do to insult the sultan, so he drank the sherbet. Although he was expecting a better prize than that, he finished his bowl of sherbet and set out to return home. On the way, he heard a voice. "Help," said the voice. "I have a thorn in my foot, and I cannot get it out." Keloğlan looked all around, but there wasn't another person in sight. Then he saw a foal. It seemed it was she who had spoken. It was at that moment when Keloğlan realized the magic of the sherbet. He could now speak to animals. But was it enough to merely speak? He had to remove the thorn. He did so gently without hurting the foal. Then the baby's mother arrived. This is what she said. "Oh, son of man, we have been trying to remove that thorn for quite some time. You helped my baby. Let me carry you on my back and take you where you wish to go." So, Keloğlan rode on the back of the horse for a while. On the road, they came across an anthill. The leader of the ants called out, "Now we're ruined. We've built our home in the middle of the road, and this human will trample us with his horse." Keloğlan heard the ant and quickly changed his path, giving the ants time to move their home. Because he could hear the animals now, he traveled slowly and with great care. He stopped to rest in the shade of a tree. Just then, he heard the birds in the tree. "We're so hungry. We couldn't find any food. Cheep, cheep, what will we eat?" Keloğlan remembered the corn his mother had put in his bag. He placed the kernels in the bird's nest, and the birds gladly ate it all up. When Keloğlan was almost home, he thanked the horse and bid her farewell. He was going to walk the rest of the way home. But suddenly he fell into a hole, and oh, what a fall it was. It was as if the hole was not a hole but a great cliff. He fell and fell and fell. At the bottom of the hole, he found himself in a forest he had never seen before. Though he did not know it, he had come to the land of bandits. The bandits roamed above at night, stealing what they could, and they hid down here all day. The leader of the bandits asked Keloğlan, "How did you find our secret place? Did someone forget to close our secret door, I wonder?" Keloğlan answered, "Let me go. I don't even know how I got here. I promise I won't tell a soul." "We can't let you go," said the leader. "You must live here with us now. But if you really want to leave, here is a test for you." He took Keloğlan to a barn full of sacks. "Separate the wheat from the barley from the rice in these sacks. If you can, that is," he said. Then he left Keloğlan all alone in the barn. What could Keloğlan do? He worked for hours but could only separate a handful of barley, wheat, and rice. He fell asleep exhausted. When he awoke, what should he see? All the wheat, rice, and barley had been separated. Just as he was wondering who had done it, he saw the ants from the road. The head ant said, "We felt you were in need, so we wanted to help you as you helped us. We worked all night to finish this task, so now we will leave." When the bandits saw that Keloğlan had finished separating the sacks of grain, they told him he could leave. They showed him the way out. But when he got there, Keloğlan saw that it was a steep cliff, almost like a wall. How was he ever going to get out? Just then, 2 birds appeared. They held him from each shoulder and lifted him up the cliff. "You gave us food when we were hungry. Cheep, cheep. We wanted to repay the favor, and now we will leave," they said. So, Keloğlan safely made his way back to his village with the greatest gift of all, the gift of speaking to animals. As you go about your day, make sure you behave like Keloğlan. Listen to the animals around you. Who knows, you might find one that needs your help.